English Leap podcast from Speak English with Miss Nova.
Hey everyone! Welcome back to Speak English with Miss Nova, your cozy spot for easy, real English conversations. I'm Miss Nova.
And I'm Zane, running on maybe 4 hours of sleep. So honestly, this episode is basically me asking for help.
That's actually perfect, because today we're talking about something almost everyone struggles with: calming your mind at night.
Oh, this is personal, very personal.
What happens exactly?
I get into bed, close my eyes, and my brain goes, "Great, finally some quiet time. Let's replay every awkward thing you've said since 2010.
The 2010 archive strikes again.
Every night, completely free of charge. Nobody asked for this service.
Mine's different. Less embarrassing memories, more sudden emergency to-do list. Like at 10 p.m., my brain goes, "Did you pay that bill? What about that email from 2 weeks ago?"
Your brain waits until you're lying down to bring up boring life admin every single time.
It's like it knows I literally can't do anything about it right now, so naturally, that's exactly when it wants to discuss it.
Your brain is a little evil, honestly.
A little evil, yes. So today we're looking at why this happens, and more importantly, what actually helps. Real tools, not just drink some tea and good luck.
Although we probably will mention tea eventually.
Fine, but it'll have earned its spot.
If this episode helps you, hit like and subscribe. Now, let's get into the actual topic.
Let's start with the obvious question. Why does the mind get so loud specifically at night?
Because during the day, we're too busy to actually listen to it.
True. All day there's messages, traffic, work, conversations, 100 small distractions. The brain never really gets quiet space.
So the brain's trying to speak, but the day's too noisy to hear it.
Exactly. Then at night, everything goes quiet. Lights off, nobody talking, and suddenly your thoughts finally have room.
And the brain finally gets the whole room to itself.
And immediately chooses the worst possible topic.
It's like your worries finally get handed the microphone.
This is also where anxiety can show up, that heavy, worried feeling. It gets loud fast at night.
Anxiety is that nervous, worried feeling. Sometimes small, like, did I forget something? Sometimes much heavier than that.
So at night, the brain goes, "Oh, the room's quiet. Perfect. Let's bring every worry we've got."
But in a strange way, I actually find this a little reassuring.
Reassuring? How?
It's comforting to know you're not the only one dealing with this. Reassuring means it makes you feel less alone in a worry.
I genuinely thought my brain was uniquely broken before.
It's not broken, Ms. Nova. A lot of people deal with some version of this. Nighttime is often the first quiet moment the brain gets all day.
So it's not why is my brain like this. It's why do so many brains do this the moment everything gets quiet?
And that small shift really helps you stop blaming yourself for it.
I like that. But my brain still picks terrible topics specifically.
I once stayed awake for half an hour because I remembered something strange I said in a job interview years ago.
What did you say?
Not telling you. That memory's staying locked.
Locked, but apparently opens every night?
Only for me. Very exclusive club, one member.
It's funny, but genuinely real, too. So many people replay old moments right at bedtime.
And the worst part is there's nothing left to fix. It already happened.
That's exactly why sometimes we need to gently tell our mind, not tonight, we're not doing this right now.
I need that sentence framed on my wall.
Before we go further into thoughts, we have to address something that makes all this worse for a lot of people. Phones in bed.
Uh-oh, here we go. You're calling me out.
A little. Scrolling right before bed is basically the opposite of calming your mind. You're handing your brain more information right when it's supposed to slow down.
Okay, I want to push back slightly.
I don't think phones are always the villain here.
Go on.
For me, watching something light and silly, like a short funny clip, actually helps me switch off.
Fair point. A funny video can genuinely feel relaxing, but even light content can still keep your brain awake. The screen, the movement, the next video queued up, it all signals stay alert. More is coming.
But if my choice is lying in silence with old memories or one funny video, I'm choosing the video every time.
I actually see your point there.
Really?
Yes. I don't think the real issue is the phone itself. It's what you're actually doing on it.
That makes sense. Doom scrolling before bed is very different from one silly 10-second clip.
Oh, absolutely. Doom scrolling means opening your phone for 1 minute, then somehow you're 30 minutes deep into bad news.
So, doom scrolling is basically feeding your brain problems right before sleep?
Exactly. And then we wonder why our mind won't settle.
So, we're not banning phones entirely.
Not at all. We're just saying no chaos before sleep.
That should be a bedtime rule. Honestly, that should be the episode title.
No chaos before sleep. A whole bedtime philosophy.
I genuinely listened to that podcast.
You're literally listening to it right now.
Right. Also, sometimes we think we're resting with our phone, but we're still handing our brain work to do.
That's the thing. Your body's in bed, but your mind's still fully out in the world. Messages, videos, people's opinions. It's a lot.
So the real question isn't, should I use my phone? It's, what kind of feeling am I giving my mind before sleep?
Calm feeling or chaos feeling?
I hate when you make a good point.
It happens occasionally.
Let's get into the actual racing thoughts problem, because I think this is what most people deal with.
Oh, I know this one far too well. One thought comes, then another, then another.
Racing thoughts are fast thoughts that keep coming one after another. You want to sleep, but your mind keeps jumping. Tomorrow's meeting, did I lock the door? Why did I say that weird thing years ago?
That's exactly the feeling. This is basically the final boss of bedtime.
One thing that's genuinely helped me is something simple: writing thoughts down before bed. It's called a brain dump.
A brain dump. Sounds slightly painful.
It's not painful at all. A brain dump means writing down everything in your mind. Worries, tasks, reminders, random thoughts, so your brain doesn't have to keep holding on to it.
So instead of keeping it all in your head, you put it on paper.
Right. Your brain often keeps repeating things because it's worried you'll forget them.
So writing it down lets your brain relax a little.
Exactly. Because the information's no longer only living in your head, it's somewhere safe now.
That makes so much sense. It's like telling your brain, I've got it, you can clock out now.
Right. You can stop guarding it.
I've never really tried that. I always assumed journaling meant a gratitude list, and I don't always feel grateful at 11 p.m.
At 11 p.m., I mostly feel tired and mildly irritated.
It doesn't have to be gratitude. It can be a worry list, an angry list, or a things to remember tomorrow list.
An angry list at bedtime. I could actually do that.
Dear Diary, today was annoying. Here's why.
That's basically what my inner voice already sounds like. I'd just be transcribing it.
Try writing it instead of replaying it on loop.
I might genuinely try that.
And seriously, a brain dump doesn't need to be beautiful. No perfect grammar, no deep insights required.
Mine would probably read, "Buy bread. Stop thinking about that interview. Why is my pillow weird tonight?"
Honestly, perfect brain dump.
Because the goal isn't beautiful writing. The goal is emptying your mind a little.
Can we shift for a moment? I think it's important to say something here.
I can feel the tone changing.
Just briefly. Sometimes a racing mind at night isn't just, I had a busy day. Sometimes it's connected to real anxiety or stress that's been building for a long time.
That's important to say. Breathing exercises and brain dumps are useful tools, but they don't fix everything.
Right. We're two people with microphones. We're not a replacement for a therapist.
Exactly. If someone's lying awake every night feeling genuinely scared, stressed, or struggling to function during the day, it's completely okay to speak with a professional.
No shame in that at all.
What we're sharing tonight is gentle, everyday support, not a cure-all.
I'm glad we said that, because some advice online makes it sound like 5 deep breaths erase anxiety forever, and real life just isn't that simple.
Some nights these tools work great. Some nights they help a little. Some nights you need more support than a podcast can give, and that's completely okay.
You don't have to fix your whole life in one night. Calming your mind isn't about perfection. It's about trying small things and noticing what helps.
Can we lighten it back up now, please? Because even therapists probably go home and think about something weird they said in an interview years ago.
Everyone's got a memory box, Zane.
Mine's not a box. Mine's a full storage unit.
Let's get practical. The room itself.
Oh, I have strong opinions here. Temperature. If my room's even slightly too warm, my brain refuses to calm down.
I'm the opposite. I need it a little warm, or I just lie there thinking about my cold feet. How do we disagree about something this basic? No idea, but we genuinely do. Every time we travel for work, this becomes a real debate.
The thermostat war.
Every single time.
For our learners, a thermostat is the device that controls room temperature.
Thank you, teacher Miss Nova.
You're welcome. My rule is cool room, light blanket, perfect sleep.
I feel cold just hearing that sentence.
Wear socks, Zane.
I try. But there's one thing we do agree on. Darkness.
Completely. Even a small light from a charger or a phone screen makes it harder to wind down.
Wind down means slowly relax after a busy day, and light can keep your brain feeling alert.
Alert means awake and ready to notice things. At night, we don't want the brain feeling alert. We want it to understand the day's ending.
A bright, noisy room says stay awake. A dark, quiet room says you can rest, unless it's too warm.
And here we go again.
I will not surrender. Cool room, light blanket, winning formula.
I'm putting on a hoodie just thinking about it. But let's be fair to everyone listening. Different people need different environments.
True, some people need a cool room, some need warmth, some need total silence, others like background sound.
So the goal isn't copying someone else's perfect routine. It's noticing what actually helps your own body and mind feel safe enough to rest.
Safe enough to rest. That's a lovely phrase.
Thank you. I still want the room cool, though.
I know, Miss Nova. I know.
Let's slow down and review today's strongest words. First, racing thoughts. Fast thoughts that keep coming one after another. I couldn't sleep because I had racing thoughts about tomorrow's meeting.
Next, brain dump. Writing down everything in your mind so it doesn't have to stay there. I did a quick brain dump before bed.
Third, anxiety. A strong worried or nervous feeling. My anxiety gets louder when I'm trying to sleep.
Fourth, reassuring. Making someone feel less worried. It's reassuring to know my brain isn't uniquely broken.
Fifth, doom scrolling. Endlessly scrolling through negative or stressful content. Doom scrolling before bed made my mind feel more anxious.
And finally, wired. Feeling very awake or full of nervous energy, even when exhausted. I was tired, but still felt wired.
Racing thoughts, brain dump, anxiety, reassuring, doom scrolling, wired.
Let's take some common learner sentences about sleep and stress and make them sound more natural.
We're not making tired feelings sound perfect. We're just giving them better words.
First sentence, my brain is not stopping.
Understandable, but not very natural.
Better, my mind won't calm down tonight.
Softer, and it sounds like you're describing the moment, not fighting it.
Next, I am thinking too much.
Clear, but a bit basic.
Better, I'm overthinking everything right now. Or my thoughts keep racing.
That's something someone would actually say at night.
Next, I watched phone too much.
Very common learner sentence.
Better, I spent too much time scrolling on my phone. And if it was negative content specifically, I stayed up doom scrolling.
Scrolling is general, doom scrolling is the stressful, dangerous for peace version.
Next, I'm tired but not sleepy.
I have lived that exact sentence.
Better, I'm exhausted, but I still feel wired.
Body wants rest, mind still fully active.
Final one, I need to stop thinking.
That sounds a little harsh on yourself, like your thoughts are the enemy.
Kinder version, I need to give my mind a place to rest.
We don't need to fight our thoughts, we just need to guide them gently.
So tonight, try one small thing. Maybe a brain dump, maybe less doom scrolling, maybe a slightly darker room. And if your mind brings back an old memory from years ago, just tell it, not tonight. We'll talk tomorrow.
If this episode helped you, like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs a calmer night tonight.
This is Miss Nova.
And this is Zane. You've been listening to Speak English with Miss Nova.
Sleep well, everyone.
Bye for now.